Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Gita and I am a Latvian girl who moved from Latvia to Norway, and my channel is basically around Norway and the things I experience and like here, including the place where I'm living, which is Lysekloster. And today we are meeting one of the main things, I guess, regarding sports in Lysekloster, which is Lysekloster football team. And yeah, it's gonna be a really interesting thing because in Latvia I was actually working as a journalist, a TV reporter for sports events. Oh, it's gonna bring back some really good memories. Anyways, let's go! So tell me please, how long have you been a Lysekloster team coach? And tell me a little bit about how is it working here and about the environment here?
I've been coach since 2017, so this is my 6th year. I've been a long time, so that means that I'm happy. It's a very good environment. A lot of people working around the club and wanting us to succeed, so it's a good place to be.
Can you maybe tell me about the pre-season preparations? Well, the season, while we are taking this interview, has just started, but what happened before that?
Yeah, we had a long pre-season, 4 months almost, played a lot of matches. Some very good, like when we played against the second team of Brann, and some not so good, but we had a good pre-season if you see it over one.
Maybe tell a little bit about the team, like there are quite many new faces, some from the previous season.
Yeah, we had some good signings, also some international signings. We have a player from Denmark, from Latvia, from Poland and from Belgium, and of course a lot of local players also. So it's a good mix and nice dynamic in the group. Yeah, we have, as we said, we have a new team. It takes time to make everything flow and be as good as it could be. But the potential is big, so our main goal is to develop the team playing style, individual players, and we also hope to fight in the top of the table.
You're a new player in the team, so can you tell please how are you feeling in the team? How is it?
I feel good. From the first day I arrived here, I felt very welcomed by everyone, the coach Ruben, the director, the players, and I think we have a good atmosphere in the group, and we feel like a family, and like we're fighting for each other. I'm born in South Africa, grew up in Belgium, and I've played for a team in Belgium, in South Africa, and in Kosovo. My last team was in Kosovo, Veronikli. That was the first division team in that country. It's a different kind of football, you know. Kosovo, it's like it's war. It's you have some quality players, but tactical, they are not that strong. and there's a difference with here. Here it's also physical, but there's more an idea. You go on the pitch with an idea and with a philosophy that the coach gives to the players.
I've heard a rumor you have a story with Manchester United. Can you please spill the tea and tell?
No, that was when I was 16 years old. I went on trial at Man United, Arsenal, Schalke 04. There was a time when a lot of big clubs were hunting me, and then I chose to stay in Belgium at Standard Liège, which is also a big club, and that's the team.
Looking back at that decision, aren't you sad about it? Maybe you should have stayed.
Sad. In life you make decisions and you can always look back, what if, but we cannot live with what if. We have to move forward, and I'm very happy for the experience that I got there and that I got this opportunity to show myself there. And but I don't regret anything. Of course, I do sometimes think about what if, which is normal. But I don't go too deep into it. I'm happy where I am now, and I'm trying to make the best out of it.
Can you give us a little insight about how the goalkeeper work is going in the team?
Yeah, so the goalkeeper work is going very well. We are 3 goalkeepers in the team. Me and also 2 young guys who are very talented, and we have also goalkeeper coach Kim, who is working with us, and I must say that he's doing a really great work here in the club. He's helping us a lot. It's amazing how passionate he is about his work and how dedicated he is. If someone needs an extra training or wants to train on a day off, he's always available and always ready to help, basically like anytime. As a team, we want to win every match, of course. Of course we want to promote and get the first place, and this is like what we're moving forward to. But for me, personal goals is of course to try to keep a clean sheet every match. Goal is just to move from match to match and do your best. Give everything you have, and also one of the things that I'm trying to do is also help the young players, help them with my experience, to give some advice.
How would you describe the football league, the Norwegian football league, where the team is playing right now? How is the competition? Is there like a leader somewhere? What are your chances of your team?
What I've experienced since I've been playing in this kind of league before, and now is that it's a competitive league where there's a lot of teams who can beat each other, a lot of serious teams, even though it's a lot of players who just plays both semi-professional and amateur, and there's a lot of hungry players, hungry players who want to go up and far. So this is a league where you can find everything, and I think it's a very competitive league.
I've heard that one of the most principal competition with Lysekloster is US team.
Yeah.
Because it's derby.
Yeah.
So you're fighting a lot.
Yeah.
So what is there underneath? Is it because you're so close and it's derby, or there is something like deeper in it?
I'm not that sure, because I just came to this club in late summer last year. But I was on the game on US, and it was a lot of people coming there and supporting US when they played there, and it was very funny because it was a big atmosphere with a lot of people, and they were so tight. What I can say is maybe because it's so close and it's right out of Bergen, So it's like the only two close clubs in a high division who are so close to each other. So that maybe makes some fuels in it, and it comes a lot of great players from us also. So I think that's those reasons.
What are your personal goals within this time that you're gonna spend here in Lysekloster in football?
Yeah, obviously it's a goal that nobody really wants to talk about, but I want to say it, that of course you want to fight on the top and look back when the season is over and look back and say that we did everything we could, because it's a tight league. At the end of the day, it's the small things that will decide who goes up. It's only one winner. So that's my biggest goal, and of course my personal goal is just to see how good I can become as a football player.
I'm the mother of Lloyd Adrian
Oh.
Darefagler, who's
Okay.
playing.
So you're basically also coming to watch all the practices?
No, because we are living in Molde,
Oh.
far away. So we are just coming here this weekend to see him practice and the match tomorrow.
Is there like some words as a mother that you're usually saying to your son before games, like to inspire him, motivate?
Do your best.
And is Dad like a really good supporter also?
Yes, I try to follow him up when he plays. We watched two last matches Lysekloster played. We watched it on
Television.
television. Yes.
What usually Norwegians are saying on the like in the stadium to support? How do you scream like "Go Lysekloster"? How do you say it in Norwegian?
Kom igjen, Lysekloster! Heia!
So I talked also to your parents,
Yeah.
and they are a huge fan of yours. And they were watching the first game here with Lysekloster.
Yep.
So how was it to know that your parents are there watching?
It's always funny. It's like it's so good to know that they're close.
What's your previous experience? You're coming from Molde, yeah?
Yeah, I played for the second team, and that is pretty much like a junior. So now I'm trying to make the step to senior level and trying to develop as a player. And
So you see the difference, like in this team it's a lot different.
it is. It's the senior level is more intense. You have less time with the ball.
When I came here to the stadium now, I saw you working with kids. So what was that?
It's called FFO, where we help the kids who goes to school. So they want to play football, and we pretty much help them, and with some homework as well. So
Oh,
it's funny. It's funny.
so you get to inspire the new generation also.
yeah, you can.
So I know that a lot of you guys outside the football, some work, some study.
Yeah.
Isn't it so difficult, like to do like work or studies and also be successful in football?
You have to be disciplined, of course, because like you said, you have to make the days go around. But I think Lysekloster make it very easy for us to like do that, because we have training right after work. So the only thing, or school, so the only thing you can think about is just like get enough sleep and food in from work and to training, because it's right after. And then we play games on the weekends. So yeah, of course you have to prioritize what you want to do.
And outside football, you're doing what?
I'm studying to be a teacher
Oh, what
Yeah.
teacher?
on middle school and junior high school.
Serious?
Yeah.
We have a teacher here.
Yeah, I know it's a long way, but I hope to be that one day.
Hi, you have a shirt. That's the correct
Yeah,
way
of
for
course.
Friday.
I always wear shirt.
Una mattina mi sono alzato, oh vela ciao, vela ciao, vela ciao, ciao.
I have to film that you are in a shirt. Where is your shirt? Where is your shirt?
I forgot today.
Oh, so you're paying the fine.
Yeah. nice. You good?
Yeah, fine,
Very good,
completely.
You can't film this.
I can.
No.
Now give me a smile. Today I noticed that a lot of you guys were coming in shirts. So
Yeah.
what's with the shirt Friday? Can you please tell me?
Yeah, we wanted the guys to do it's Friday and it's a nice day for everyone, and we want everyone to dress nicely, and then we made a rule that everybody is coming in shirts so that we get that weekend feeling and going into the weekend with good vibes.
What happens if somebody comes without the shirt?
Then they have to pay a fine that goes to the team, and we use that money to go on a trip at the end of the season. So it's 50 koronas fine for each time you forget a shirt.
Are there any other rules?
Yeah, we have many rules like using the wrong number on your kits, and forgetting to clean up on the pitch after training if you lose, and if you are taking a piss in the shower, that's a big one because that's disgusting. So we try to clean up well in the dressing room and on the pitch, and just have rules so the guys behave.
Oh, nice. And who's the mastermind behind that? Did you
It's
decide?
I'm the chief on it with Håkon as well. So we two are the bosses. So we are going after all the guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And how is it going so far?
So far we have today it was like chaotic in the traffic. So today everybody was late. So if you get a heavy fine if you are late as well. So it's going pretty well, I will say.
I've noticed that, I think it was last week,
Yeah.
somebody was wearing this ice hockey helmet. What's with that?
Yeah, the ice hockey is like we have like the game's warrior or the game's player. So it's like we give that to the player if we win, of course, if we win, and then we give it to the player that we think made a major part for the win and did a good effort for the team.
So, quick question. If I say Lysekloster, what's the first thing that comes into your mind?
Professional.
To be honest, I don't know. It's like Lyse is like light, and Kloster is like, so maybe I see our nickname is like the monks, I think, yeah. So
Light monks.
yeah, light monks.
Yeah, if we talk like about the town, probably the Lysekloster Abbey is a really nice place, very beautiful. So if someone is visiting Lysekloster, it's like the main place which you have to visit. Also the nature, of course, like you see mountains and the forest.
Kloster, and in Dutch I think about the cloister where the monks are.
But you are called monks.
yeah, so but that would be the first thing that would come in my mind.
If I say Lysekloster,
Yeah.
what's the first thing that comes into your mind?
Brotherhood.
Except football, it will be probably the beautiful nature.